And I'm Illyria Collage. This is LOAM. The Lake Orion Winter Guard and Percussion teams had a successful state final competition last weekend at Saginaw Valley State University. The varsity guard took first place with a score of 86 on Saturday. They competed against 11 other guards from around the state. The varsity guard went undefeated in the MCGC circuit this season. The JV guard took 6th place in their class, and lastly, the junior guard took 5th in their class. On Sunday, the percussion team took 3rd place competing against 11 groups with a score of 84.950. Congratulations to both groups. The varsity guard and percussion teams move on to the WGI World Championships this coming weekend, and you can join them for a send-off performance tomorrow. It starts at 8:15 p.m. in the Scripps Middle School gym. The JV team also beat the Bears 64-48. Coach Jason Wise says the team had their most balanced scoring game of the year. 10 different players had at least 4 points. Parrish Bush led the team with 10 points, while Cam Sutton, Lucas Spencer, and Mitch Howell added 7 each. The freshman boys basketball team completed the sweep of Berkeley by winning 47-45. Andrew Bryant led Lake Orion with 15 points. Nick Fisher had 12, and Brennan Jones scored 9 points with 5 rebounds. The freshman team is now 13-6 overall. The National Honor Society is running a crayon drive this week. They are accepting any Crayola or Rose Art crayons. All donations can be dropped off in the Career Center for service hours. The crayons will go to a local children's hospital. The deadline is this Friday. Our varsity cheer team is headed to the state finals in Grand Rapids this Friday. The team qualified this past Saturday, battling through a tough region, earning the highest round 3 score in school history and placing in the top 4 to become part of the 2018 Division I Elite 8. This is the 5th consecutive year the Lady Dragons have qualified for the state finals, and their 19th time overall. The Dragon cheerleaders go for the state title at 6 p.m. this Friday at the Deltaplex in Grand Rapids. Are you a fan of the band Echosmith? We're giving away 2 free tickets to their concert next Wednesday at the Majestic Theater in Detroit. All you have to do is retweet our most recent Twitter post about Echosmith, and make sure you follow our account at DragonCast2. The winner will be announced on Monday's show. You must be an LOHS student to enter. The principal for the day contest is coming up soon. If you are interested in entering to win, you can find the link to the survey in your school email. The event will officially take place on Wednesday, April 25th, and the deadline to enter is Monday. All students can enter. The Lake Orion varsity and JV guards performed at Jenison High School this past Saturday. Both groups took first place in their classes, with the varsity guard getting a score of 84.390 and the JV guard getting a score of 67.520. The guard and percussion teams next compete this Saturday at Troy Athens High School. This is their last competition before state finals from April 7th to the 8th at Saginaw Valley State University. On tonight's sports schedule, the boys basketball teams wrap up the regular season at Royal Oak. Freshman starts at 4 p.m., JV follows at 5:30, and varsity tips off at 7. If the varsity team wins, they will clinch at least a share of the league title. And the varsity hockey teams play in round 2 of the state playoffs. They face off against Utica Eisenhower at 8 p.m. at DSC. Seniors have a chance to be among the speakers at their graduation ceremony in June. If you're interested in delivering a commencement address, you will have 1 week to apply. You must submit a full copy of your speech to Mrs. Sharon Rosen in the main office. Stop by the main office ahead of time to pick up the guidelines for the speeches. The deadline is Friday next week. There's a lot on the line for the varsity team tonight. With a victory, they'd be 1 win away from a league title, not to mention possibly being the first ever boys team to go undefeated at home. If you can't be there in person, we'll have a live broadcast of tonight's varsity game. Tune in at www.dragonbroadcasting.org. That's it for today's LO Sports Report. For WDBC, I'm Illyria Collage.